Hello everybody, Travis Berardi coming to you from OH Report World Headquarters in Mansfield, where today we are going to unveil the Week 5 area high school stat leaders, passing, rushing, receiving. I am joined by Hayden Gray. And Hayden, let's just get right into it. The passing stats first, led by who I think should be a Mr. Football candidate in Ohio, Marshall Shepard.
Yeah, Marshall Shepard, you see here through this point in the season, over 2,000 yards passing, 25 touchdowns, something we want to bring attention to. He could break a couple school records this week. The former holder of those records, Brennan Armstrong, starting quarterback for the University of Virginia. So that's not an easy record to beat. We do want to bring attention. He's also Brennan, the third leading rusher in school history at Shelby, so he did some things in both departments, but still, huge credit to Marshall Shepard.
Yeah, and looking down the line, you have a couple more MOAC players, River Valley's Caden Shadone, Harding's Brady Wink, 2 and 3. Wink will take on Shepard this Friday night. You have Upper Sandusky's Caden Holman. Brandon Mitchell, South Central, only 4 games, still over 1,000 yards, number 5.
Yeah, Brandon Mitchell, that's extremely impressive numbers to put up, only playing 4 games, 70% completion percentage. He's the top on our list for that, so great job, Brandon Mitchell.
And then rounding out the top 10, Carter Kennan, Mount Gilead, number 6. Peyton Lester, East Knox, number 7. Brock Hill from Mansfield Senior, number 8. Victor Skoog, number 9 from Clearport. And Kobe Allen, the high-powered Winford offense the last 2 weeks at number 10. But good for Victor Skoog, jumping into the top 10 this week, out of the top 10 last week, the only big mover we had. Now moving on to the receiving leaders, and as expected, the top 2 are from Shelby High School.
Yeah, we have Blaine Bowman and Andre Hill, both over 630 yards receiving. Blaine Bowman with 12 touchdowns. That's an extremely high number. Great job by Blaine Bowman. Andre Hill with 5. These are 2 guys that can make plays. Yards after catch is a big part of their game as well. So impressive to have not 1 but 2 in the top 2 from Shelby.
Both over 17 yards per reception. Number 3, Paul Butterman from Mount Gilead, 19 yards per reception. And then again, number 4, another player from South Central, only 4 games, but he is 4th overall with 480 yards. It's Carson Music. Good job for him. And then at number 5, Zach Schaefer. 6, Harding's Wesley Stokes. And you see a little bit of a repeat here from the quarterbacks. You have some good quarterbacks. You're going to have some good wide receivers. Carson Lang at 7, Miles Bradley at 8, number 10, Jonathan Metzger, his quarterback, McFrederick at number 11 right now on the quarterback ranking, so he's one of the main reasons why he's up there. But Mohawk Zayden Fry, averaging 22.7 yards per catch, only 16 catches. He's down there at number 9, but he can make the big play.
Yeah, similar to Bowman and Hill that we mentioned previously, 22.7 yards per catch. Definitely someone who's getting off the line, making moves to get open for those big plays, or also someone making some moves to get some yards after the catch, making defenders miss.
So there's your top 10 receiving. Now to the rushing, the bell cows of these teams, and it's led by Dane Nauman from Highland. The Scots, 2-0 in the KMAC. They might be one of those sleepers in their final year in the KMAC before going to the MOAC. He leads everybody, 988 in rushing, 500 yards the last 2 games against KMAC opponents.
Yeah, that's impressive because KMAC defenses aren't easy to rush against, but Dane is getting it done, 9.1 yards per carry. Keep up the good work, Dane.
Lincoln Mollenkov from Colonel Crawford, number 2, picking up where the seniors that graduated last year left off, high-powered offense. Hannith Donaldson, somebody you've heard a lot about, especially from G-Man, covering their games. He's 3rd. Where he goes, the offense goes, and if he's successful, the team pretty much is as well. 829 yards rushing. You have the 2 Firelands Conference runners in 4 and 5, Shea Sparks, Connor Morse. Seneca East, Jesse Beckman, a 1-2 punch, him as well as Gavin Hargis. Hargis is just out of the top 10 at 11. St. Paul's Will Stieber, 674 yards rushing, number 7. He's going to go up against Shea Sparks and Connor Morse in the next 3 weeks. And then rounding out the top 10, Lexington, once again, another top runner, Carson Berry. You have Monroeville's Isaac Roeder, and number 10, Tegan Rule, who you will see at Northmore on Friday night. You and I will be down there. But what did you like real quick out of those top 10?
Yeah, the entire top 10, yards per carry, the lowest being 6.2. That's something that stuck out to me. That shows that these guys are workhorses. They're fighting for every yard they can get. These are extremely impressive numbers, and I'm excited to see where this top 10 list goes by the end of the season because they're all producing really well right now.
So that will wrap things up. Your area leaders in passing, rushing, and receiving. Where they go, their teams are probably most likely going to go. A lot of those teams in the top 10 really successful and have the opportunity of making long playoff runs. And don't forget, you'll be able to see most of these players, their highlights of them, on the Friday Night Pigskin. Friday nights, live and free at 11:30 right on our Facebook and YouTube channels. So stick around for that. We also have scores from all around the area. But for now, we're out.